Point 1. Your mind can predetermine your life. People with various mind-related problems have faced humiliation and isolation for decades. Even in the 21st century, publicly acknowledging your struggles with depression, panic attacks, or other mental disorders can negatively impact your happiness and success. Unfortunately, most perceive mental illness as a significant disadvantage and let it affect their attitude toward individuals with such difficulties. When people hear the term mental illness, they no longer see the person but a diagnosis. Curiously, nobody would judge someone for having cancer or diabetes, just as no one would ignore the screaming of a person having a heart attack. Nonetheless, people with ADD or bipolar disorder often face neglect, shame, and isolation. The health of your mind depends on the state of your brain. While people typically do not blame individuals for breaking a leg or developing pancreatitis, mental health issues like depression or ADHD are often stigmatized as personal faults. This perspective transforms a medical condition into a moral responsibility, often leading to indifference or disapproval toward those struggling with such challenges. Instead, people should demonstrate empathy and support. Doctors often prescribe medication based on diagnosis rather than individuals, which limits treatment to symptom management instead of addressing the root cause. They offer quick-fix pills to make the patient feel better. But what happens if the medication doesn't help? The symptoms of most brain-related issues overlap. People with the same diagnosis may experience divergent symptoms. Therefore, doctors must analyze and include all the factors, like traumas, intoxications, habits, and lifestyles. Prepare to plunge deep into the mysteries and mentalities of the brain to uncover and dispel common misinterpretations and myths connected to psychological health. Discover new ways to enhance brain health with proper nutrition, care, and lifestyle. Key point 2. Your brain will care for you if you tend to it. Understanding your brain's significance will stop you from taking it for granted. Thus, you must comprehend its role in your happiness and success. These 12 truths will help nurture your brain and life. 1. Your brain takes part in both mental and physical processes. It predetermines your thoughts, emotions, and behavior. 2. Your performance depends on the functioning of your brain. You can be productive, open-minded, and optimistic if it works correctly. 3. The brain is complex. It has billions of nerve cells, most appearing in childhood and dying with age. 4. To ensure your brain functions properly, you must meet its needs by providing exercise, healthy food, hydration, vitamins, oxygen, and sleep. 5. The brain is very tender and sensitive, so you must treat it with extra care. 6. Inner and outer factors like drugs, alcohol, or traumas can damage your brain. 7. You can boost your brain with the Bright Minds program. 8. Each part of your brain is responsible for certain functions and actions shaping your personality. For instance, the prefrontal cortex is responsible for judgment, focus, and language. The temporal lobes oversee emotions and memory. 9. Dysfunction in any part of your brain can lead to dramatic outcomes. Therefore, you can pinpoint the problem and solve it faster if you know the critical functions of each of your brain zones. For example, you'll understand that your parietal lobes are not okay if you have problems with math or a weak sense of direction. Get your brain right, and your mind will follow. Daniel G. Amen. 10. Many mental disorders require scrupulous examination as they can be a symptom of a problem, not its principal reason. That's why you should treat them along with other aspects of your body, behavior, and personality. All areas of your life depend on your brain. 11. Your brain reserve allows you to overcome life's pitfalls and traumas. Your DNA and lifestyle predetermine it. For instance, if a person's parents smoked, drank alcohol, or consumed unhealthy foods, their mental reserve may be limited, particularly if the individual adopts similar behaviors. 12. Your brain is dynamic, and you can enhance it. These tips can make you happy, prosperous, and resilient if you use them regularly and wisely. Key point 3. Follow the 4 principles of a healthy brain to enjoy your life. No therapy can cure depression if your brain is traumatized or worn out from taxing intellectual work. Thus, before fixing your mental state, you must heal your brain. When a couple faces challenges in their marriage due to one partner exhibiting anger, rudeness, or antisocial behavior, they may seek therapy. They may view the problem as relational rather than physical. However, toxins, physical traumas, or unhealthy habits can morph a kind person into an unbearable narcissist. If a healthy person knew their partner had a brain injury and it was not their choice to behave this way, they would demonstrate more empathy and love. Proper care of your brain starts with the 4 circles. Biological. It focuses on your physical processes and your brain state. For example, obesity, smoking, or a sedentary lifestyle can lead to brain inflammation and significant illnesses. Ask yourself whether your habits are beneficial for your health. This question can determine your quality of life and brain health overall. The Bright Minds program analyzes this aspect in more detail. The brain can reflect the general state of your body. Psychological. Upbringing, social pressure, self-image, and other psychological factors affect your temper, behavior, and decisions. You can wear a mask of confidence and satisfaction in public, but then return home and crash on the couch in tears. People often hide their inner worries, complexes, and depression, covering them with polite smiles and imposed joy, even though they may be miserable and broken inside. Negative thoughts do not stay for long if you have the necessary support and are satisfied with your life. Therefore, you are less likely to suffer a mental problem if surrounded by love, care, and trust. Undermining the credibility of negative thoughts lowers their power over you. Psychological aspects can affect your success, sense of self-worth, and happiness. So, you must put the past behind you. If you suffer from drug-abusing parents, hurt, loneliness, and other trauma, such devastating experiences can prevent you from enjoying the present. So try to move forward. Limit your social media time. Too much can consume your mind with jealousy and negative thoughts that may make you dissatisfied with your life. Question every negative thought you have. Afterward, replace negative beliefs with positive ones and practice gratitude to enhance feelings of self-love and respect. Key point 4. Deepen your values and social connections to build a meaningful life. Hardships can shatter your peace and make you miserable. Therefore, you must mind the following 2 circles. Social. Your health and joy depend on your environment, challenges in work or relationships, or managing too many tasks throughout the day. Even a random argument with a stranger can derail your day. Chronic stress can lead to sleep deprivation, poor digestion, exhaustion, and emotional turmoil. Even traffic or preparing breakfast can be paralyzing. Hence, try the following tips to reduce your anxiety. Practice stress-relieving techniques like yoga, meditation, or spending time outdoors. Communicate to enhance and deepen your relationships with friends and loved ones. Cut back on your working schedule if you feel overloaded and tired. Make more time for rest and hobbies. Delegate. Limit your exposure to negative people and news. Ask for support if you need it. Struggling financially or emotionally is not shameful. Overcoming these challenges can be more challenging alone. Live in the present. Don't add more stress to your life by fixating on potentially failing an exam tomorrow or bills at the end of the month. Strong social connections can be a powerful force against loneliness, promoting well-being and a sense of purpose. Spiritual. This aspect is critical to fill your life with purpose. You feel more valuable and unique when connected to the world, people, and divine power. It's not necessarily about being religious, but finding meaning in your life and having principles or morals guiding you. For instance, your productivity and satisfaction will likely increase if you find your work meaningful. A solid purpose protects your self-esteem and self-image from negative thoughts because you know why you are here and what matters. Nobody can hurt you if you know your self-worth. Here's what you can do to boost your spiritual circle. Remember that you are more than just a physical body. You came to Earth with a purpose. Discover it. Select values and principles you can follow throughout your life. Be brave and support others in the face of adversity. Enhance bonds with others. Try spiritual practices connecting you with the divine, like praying or meditation. Balancing and caring for these 4 circles is essential for a healthy brain and a fulfilling life. Key point 5. Empower your brain by caring for your body. Biological circles are crucial to brain health as they determine and locate the problem. Understanding how the brain works and coordinates with other systems, processes, and organs is vital for brain care. The Bright Minds program sheds light on the following brain-body connections. Blood flow. Your blood carries all the nutrients and vitamins to your cells, tissues, and organs, including the brain. Poor circulation leads to cardiovascular and psychological issues like depression, Alzheimer's disease, and dementia. Therefore, take care of your blood vessels by getting regular checkups and taking any necessary medication. Consume plant-based foods like nuts, avocados, and spinach, and take supplements like ginkgo biloba and omega-3. Finally, replace your screen time with meditation and exercise. Retirement. Aging is natural, but doesn't have to be accompanied by eyesight issues, memory loss, or Alzheimer's disease. On the contrary, great brain work and an energetic body can help you enjoy life, no matter the number of candles on your birthday cake. Nevertheless, your brain requires constant learning and activity. Instead of watching TV and sitting on the couch, go outside, study, meditate, and socialize. The older you get, the more you must practice those activities. When you stop learning, your brain starts dying. Daniel G. Amen. Inflammation. Any disease or dysfunction in your body can lead to inflammation. Organs, like the brain, can weaken if it is chronic. As a result, it can lead to multiple complications, including Parkinson's disease, suicidal behavior, fears, and obsessive-compulsive disorder. The gastrointestinal tract is essential in fighting inflammation as the balanced microbiome defends your brain and other organs from damage. On the other hand, it suffers the most if you enhance the inflammation with sugar, toxins, stress, gluten, or antibiotics. Therefore, consuming prebiotics, probiotics, colorful vegetables, omega-3, and vitamins is critical to support your gut. Your DNA impacts but does not determine your life. Genetics. There is a higher likelihood of developing certain disorders if they run in your family. Your parents can pass down inherited conditions such as addiction, ADD, Alzheimer's, or Parkinson's disease. After all, it's not a verdict but an opportunity to prioritize your brain and mental health. That's why you must always be aware of the disease tendencies in your family. If you are vulnerable to a particular illness, take an offensive position and introduce healthy habits to prevent the potential issue. Key point 6. Protecting your head is crucial for a healthy and active life. People are more protective about their skin than they are about their brain. However, the latter is an extremely sensitive organ. Multiple factors can endanger its health and development. Here are some of them. Head trauma. Any head trauma can damage your brain and mind, destroying nerve connections, increasing pressure, and reducing oxygen. Even seemingly harmless activities like football can have devastating effects on your life. Depression, aggression, or learning problems can result from slipping on the bathroom floor and hitting your head a few years ago. Therefore, always protect your head and wear a helmet when riding a bicycle or roller skates. This little tip can save a life. Finally, take supplements like multivitamins, omega-3, and acetyl L-carnitine to enhance your brain's function. Toxins. Toxic substances enter your body daily through the air you breathe and food you eat, potentially damaging your blood flow, immune system, microbiome, and DNA. Furthermore, they harm every organ in your body and disrupt cell communication. Inhaling gas fumes or cleaning your bathroom with toxic chemicals can lead to severe outcomes. Other common toxic substances include alcohol, marijuana, smoking, and mold. Thus, avoid these toxins and read labels before buying any product. Finally, with a healthy diet and supplements, you can support your detoxification organs, such as the liver, gut, and kidneys. Mind storms. Mood swings can sometimes turn into outbursts of anger and irritation. This problem prevents you from enjoying life and building meaningful relationships with others. Hence, reduce any activities that can harm your brain cells, like stress, exhaustion, sleep deprivation, alcohol, chronic pain, or screen time. Medication and supplements like magnesium and gamma-aminobutyric acid allow your brain to rest. Your habits can predetermine your mood. Immunity and infections. Your immune system is the army protecting your body from various invaders. Organs and tissues may suffer if the immune system is imbalanced. Immune issues affecting your brain health include immunodeficiency disorders, allergies, cancer, autoimmune disorders, and constant infections. Unfortunately, few doctors consider such problems the reasons for a particular mental illness. Fungi like Candida resides in your mouth, gut, and genitals, and can also lead to infections followed by burning and itching sensations. If untreated, such conditions can contribute to memory loss. Therefore, take blood tests regularly and avoid allergens in your food and surroundings. Probiotics, echinacea, vitamins C, D, E, and zinc are crucial for improving your immune system. Key point 7. Hormone roller coaster can impair your brain health. Taking care of your body's systems can benefit your brain health. To achieve this, take care of the following aspects. Neurohormone issues. Neurohormone disbalance can make you vulnerable to brain health issues. Out of the many hormones in your body, a select few significantly impact your well-being, such as the thyroid hormone that affects your mood, or cortisol, which helps regulate your response to frustration. If cortisol levels are constantly high because of excessive stress, it increases blood sugar and disbalances other hormones. Hence, assess your hormones regularly, exercise, and avoid sugars and pesticides. Finally, practice stress-reducing techniques to balance hormones. Hormones can mask themselves as psychological dysfunctions. Diabesity. Diabesity means either suffering from diabetes or obesity. The latter often leads to depression, bipolar disorder, addiction, and other issues, whereas high blood sugar affects your mood and memory. These two problems combined can lead to severe health conditions. The principal reason for obesity and diabetes is your diet. You become vulnerable to both if you consume too much sugar and processed foods which your body struggles to digest, producing increased insulin. The more insulin your body produces, the more fat you accumulate. Here are some tips to end this vicious cycle. Limit or eliminate high-calorie, processed foods, sweets and additives, low-fiber food, and gluten. Adopt a Bright Minds diet. Take your time losing weight. The slower your journey is, the further you'll go. Exercise at least 4 times a week, including strength training. Make sleep a priority. Modern life, with long working hours and coffee shops at every corner, creates a society plagued by insomnia. Here are some tips to improve your sleep and feel energized, healthy, and calm. Create a bedtime ritual to help you relax. For example, you can drink warm almond milk to set your body into sleeping mode. Avoid disrupting your sleep with unhealthy habits. You might struggle to fall asleep if your bedroom is too hot or if you use electronics right before bed. Take supplements like melatonin, magnesium citrate, GABA, or 5-HTP to calm your brain. Did you know? A tic can lead to a mental illness as it infects a person with toxoplasmosis, which contributes to schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, and Alzheimer's disease. Curiously, tics reproduce only in cats. Key point 8. The Bright Minds diet helps prevent and fight mental issues. Your body tries to get as much energy and vitamins as possible from your food. Therefore, check out the following Bright Minds tips to enhance your diet and life. 1. Choose food that brings you health, not illnesses. Avoid processed and low-fiber foods, artificial flavors, additives, pesticides, and antibiotics. 2. Food quality matters. Indeed, a McDonald's meal is cheaper than a salmon salad or an organic avocado sandwich. Nevertheless, the latter can help you achieve a healthy and fit body in your 60s. 3. Hydration is the cornerstone of healthy nutrition. Always keep your cells and tissues hydrated. However, ensure you drink water, not coffee, energy drinks, or juice. Sugary beverages are more food than water. 4. Let protein be the main character in each of your meals. Choose grass-fed, cage-free lamb, chicken, beef, ocean fish, nuts, beans, and veggies. Improving your health starts with caring for your diet. 5. Use only high-quality oils and fats, including avocados, nuts, olives, coconut, and seafood. Opt for flax, sesame, and walnut oils over mass-produced ones made of canola and sunflower seeds. 6. Get your carbs from colorful, high-fiber fruits and veggies. 7. Turn herbs and spices into your health shield. For example, cinnamon enhances attention and balances sugar in your blood, whereas saffron can fight depression. 8. Eat clean. A shorter list of additives on a food package typically indicates that the food is less processed and healthier. Additionally, the Environmental Working Group cites certain fruits and vegetables, such as avocados, onions, broccoli, cauliflower, and kiwis, as having lower levels of pesticide residues. 9. Try an elimination diet if you already suffer from a brain health issue. For 1 month, remove sugars, artificial sweeteners, gluten, soy, corn, and dairy. Then reintroduce them one by one. If your body reacts negatively, eliminate it for 3 more months or longer. Food can be a problem, but it can also be a solution. 10. Intermittent fasting helps your body recharge its batteries and normalize internal processes. For example, have dinner at 6 p.m. and don't eat until 6 a.m. or 10 a.m. depending on your preferred timing. You can do this over 12 or 16 hours. 11. Select 24 healthy and nutritious foods to always cook for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. A healthy diet can give you a long life, an energized body, and a productive brain. Therefore, make it your priority to follow these straightforward but effective strategies. Conclusion. The brain is the most complex organ in your body, as it has billions of connections and coordinates the work of your muscles, organs, and hormones. It also affects your mood, success, happiness, intellect, and general well-being. Most mental issues come from brain dysfunction caused by trauma, hormonal disbalance, sleep deprivation, excessive stress, or internal or external conditions. By empowering your body and brain, you can enjoy being active and productive when you are old. Start by assessing the 4 circles of your health: biological, psychological, social, and spiritual. Doing so will allow you to prevent, locate, or manage any possible complications or issues you may struggle with. For instance, persistent negative thoughts may result from your environment and diet. However, refrain from jumping to assumptions or establishing a diagnosis. Most brain health issues require a thorough analysis because they may be a part of a bigger picture. They can indicate a particular problem in your body or an external factor damaging your health, like excessive toxins. Therefore, caring for your health is the primary step to a long and active life. Finally, remember that your brain is your most valuable asset. Love and cherish it, and then it will always reciprocate. Try this. If you feel depressed or anxious, don't rush to the conclusion that you have depression or anxiety disorder. Your feelings are not your diagnosis. Here's what you can do. Check how healthy your diet and hydration are. Evaluate your hormones. Assess your loved ones regarding communication quality, support, and inspiration. Evaluate your stress levels at various times throughout the day to see if they are constant. Take appropriate supplements.